This is this week's video about where I am seeing EGCC being curious, compassionate, and courageous. I hope that those words are beginning to resonate with you after I have week after week used them in the opening of our little few minutes together. Curious, compassionate, and courageous are three key indicators of a life being lived in Christ. I'm bringing to you today a quote from The Heart of Christianity, a book by Marcus Borg. Perhaps you're familiar with it. It's talking a little bit about the heart of God. Paying attention to God means the practice of compassion and justice. They are God's passion. Loving God means participating in God's passion. The practice of compassion and justice is important both within the internal life of the church and in the world beyond the community of the church. Beyond the church, the practice of compassion means both charity and justice. The distinction between the two is important. About 100 years ago, a Christian activist and author named Vida Scudder listed 3 ways that Christians can respond to a growing awareness of human suffering: direct philanthropy, social reform, and social transformation. Direct philanthropy means giving directly to those who are suffering. We all know of the immense suffering that's happening on the other side of the world because of the earthquakes in Turkey and Syria. Your mission and outreach, your compassionate arm of the church, has asked me to share with you, which I will in the notes below this video, ways that we can contribute through the United Church of Christ to disaster relief, to support those suffering under this unimaginable horror of these earthquakes and the destruction it has left in its wake. I hope that you respond with generosity and an open heart to the calls for help. Someone asked me recently where I see God amidst all the senseless trauma, violence, and loss in our world. And, you know, I do not use platitudes in these circumstances. They don't resonate with me. I don't know where God is in that moment of the buildings falling down. That is a mystery that I must trust. But I know now that God is present in the hands and the feet and the hearts of the people on the ground, helping people who have survived this horror. And I know that God is present in our own hearts here, in our ability to reach out and give funding to those organizations that are alleviating the suffering. We are, as the words of Teresa of Avila, or maybe Mother Teresa actually, we are God's hands in the world, we are God's heart, we are God's feet, we are God's lips. It is through us that the love of God is spread throughout the world and touches individuals. And so I leave you with that, with a sense of calling to be as generous as possible and to trust that you are the salt of the earth and the light of the world, like I said this past Sunday. This coming Sunday, we have Cafe Church. You'll be delving into the Bible together. I hope you enjoy that time, and I'll see you on the 19th. Okay, take care, everyone. Bye.